This is it. Watch the tape.
Alright. Police said window was broken inward?
Yeah, found some glass inside.
Right. Anything else?
Just the blood.
Well, otherwise there's not much here. Like, really not much.
Professional?
They wouldn't have smashed the window. Too much noise. Could have spooked people.
Career criminal, but not seasoned veteran?
Oh, you might be onto something there.
Can you, scan the scene? Magically?
That's not how it works exactly. But yes.
Do you get a notification every time you find a clue?
No, I just look for any signs of movement in the field. It's kind of like a memory foam mattress. You can see a change, but eventually it'll return to usual with the regular background fluctuations and interference. But given what happened and how recent it was, I should be able to find something. This could take a little while.
Okay. Ah! Are you okay?
Wow, there's just a lot there. There's so much background energy. It's a lot to process.
It is Jordan's room. He's 9 years old with a terminal illness. If it works how you say, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I can feel it. With this much, it's feeding back a bit.
Is that bad?
It's like a forced empathy.
I can't imagine what it feels like.
There's a lot of pain and confusion. But there's also love.
We don't go a day without saying it.
Just give me a moment and I'll keep going. There's also some calm from Jordan.
We have some sedatives if he's having trouble sleeping. We didn't give him any before I left. Debbie must have given him some when she went to check in on him.
Makes sense.
Anything from Debbie?
Fear.
Oh, God.
Pain. I'm sorry, this does not look good for her. I can't tell how many assailants, though.
Are they hiding somehow?
I can't find any trace of them, so it must be possible. I can't even rationalize how, though. That would make two different kinds of impossible in one day.
Could one of them project energy and, jump on the mattress?
Good idea, but if they did that, I would see the misdirect if it was anything other than perfect. Creating destructive interference of magical energies? It's brilliant and crazy, and definitely something I've never heard of before.
Destructive interference?
Like those noise-cancelling headphones, two waves of opposite but equal amplitude will cancel out, leaving nothing.
Oh, is that possible, magically speaking?
Maybe. I guess? I don't know. Who are these people? Let's take a look outside.
Okay, this way. Is this... Can we... Are we going to figure this out?
Puzzles don't always make sense when you're looking at random pieces at the start, but as soon as we find a corner piece, it'll come together fast.
I trust you, but...
I know. There's some glass here. They came out the window.
How can you tell?
Looking, mostly.
Back to a car?
Did the techs find any treads?
They didn't say.
I'll see if I can follow the glass trail. Hold on.
They went around the back?
Aha.
Found something?
A tiny bit of glass. Don't touch it. I'll take a photo.
Why'd they go at the back?
I'm still focused. Can you see the road from here?
No.
And you have no neighbours.
Empty lots all around?
I think I know what happened. Let me check something. They portaled out.
What?
You can make a portal and then the more practiced you are, the further you can make an exit portal, and for a little bit of work, you can get real far, real fast.
I did think you got here fast, just assumed magic.
Well, you were right.
Can you track it or figure out where the other end is?
No, unfortunately. There's no difference between entrance and exit portals in terms of impression on the field, just that the portal was there. If I know where to look, I'll check for portals, and if there's another one there, is a sign we might be on the right path.
Is there anything else we can do?
Not here. I can't feel anything else.
So that's it?
No, it's far from over. I'll get you to call ahead to the lead detective and tell them I'm working for you.
Okay, I'll go and do that.
Thanks. Oh, that's a long recording. I'd better switch it to noise activated. Save some data. This is going to be a weird one.
Done.
Thanks. I'll head over there now.
Thanks for waiting. You wanted to see me about the Williams case.
Yes, I've been hired by Ben Williams to aid in the return of his family. In the interest of obtaining the best outcome, I wanted to introduce myself so we could work together.
Ben did call ahead. What's your background?
15 years on the force, better part of it as a detective.
Retired?
On permanent leave.
How do you know Ben?
Old friends, met during the tail end of school.
I don't want you stepping on our toes here.
Of course not. I'm just here to help.
Okay then. I'll tell you some facts, but I can't reveal all the details of an ongoing investigation.
Of course, I appreciate your cooperation.
The blood at the scene was a blood type matched to Deborah Williams. We're running full tests now, but it's estimated 4 litres or around a gallon of blood all up.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, and it's all fresh. No signs so far of cold damage or preservative.
Oh, damn, she's almost certainly...
We remain hopeful, but expect the worst.
Understandable.
The window was broken inwards, and they trailed some glass outside. Not sure which way, though.
They went out the back. I found some extra glass leading that way. Hold on. I didn't touch it, and neither did Ben. But that's the last piece I found.
Thanks. I'll send someone to check it out.
I couldn't see any treads out there, so unless they have some other way of getting away, I'm not sure.
We checked local traffic cams and the like, and found nothing suspicious.
Strange.
Definitely. There's a couple of other things that you should know.
Appreciate it.
We're looking into a local gang, the Longshots, who've done a couple of ransoms before. They can be dangerous, and they decentralize and frequently change hangouts to avoid investigative efforts. Last report on them had them hanging around to pool hall.
You like them for this?
It's possible. They roughly fit, and nothing rules them out.
The second thing?
We've had some missing persons in the last 3 months. They may or may not be related, but since you're here, I'd appreciate you keeping an ear out. Dan Ulvers, 29, local alcoholic. Some history of harassment, few bar fights. He'd been getting more violent as of late, but we hadn't done anything big enough to warrant time yet. Also, possible he just drank himself to death and we haven't found the body.
He cross anyone who would want to settle the score?
Not that we know of. Mostly fought other inebriates. I was keeping tabs on him to prevent anything serious, but he just vanished the night after one of his larger benders.
Didn't end up in the lake?
If he did, he isn't floating.
Oh, no reason to dredge.
Not yet, anyway. Next is Mick Johnson. 41. History of DV. Once beat up his partner so bad they spent the night in a hospital. They got back together afterwards. We were getting more reports of disturbances, but they wouldn't testify, so we couldn't charge him with anything. 3 weeks ago, he doesn't show up for work. His partner had a night shift, so their alibi was solid. He hasn't been seen since.
Doesn't sound like he'd be missed.
No, but his partner filed a missing persons anyway, and we lost the trail somewhere between him leaving his house and when he was supposed to be at work.
Vehicle?
Found his car 2 blocks away in a ditch, abandoned.
Assuming nothing otherwise untoward.
Unlucky last is Sarah Alvarez, 34. Dropped her 2 kids at childcare, then went home. Husband gets a call later saying his wife didn't show to pick up the kids. She made it home, and that's as much as we know. Nothing at home suggested violence or assailants.
Also a ne'er-do-well?
Part-time administrative assistant. I wasn't lead since our kids are at the same school and we are both active in a school community. She's nice, good mother, no vices or criminal history. If she was into something strange, she was better at hiding it than I am at detecting it.
Any suspects?
All their significant others or persons of interest had an alibi or lacked means or motive. Could be the long shots. They might have escalated to hits. Or they're working some other angle. It's been too long for a ransom though. No one's taking credit, so it's probably not serial or vigilante.
Treating it as connected?
Not at the moment, but we share notes during the morning meetings.
Good habit. Strange days though.
Definitely.
I'll keep an eye out, but I'm here for the Williams.
I understand. Gotta earn that per diem.
No charge, just here helping out a friend.
How altruistic of you.
What would you have me do? I may no longer be on duty, officially speaking, but I can't stand by and do nothing when people need help.
I can respect that.
Well, thanks for your time, Sergeant Everly. I just wanted to think out loud and work through the case, and I have no one else to bounce off. Everly was more helpful than I was expecting, though I wonder if she's in the know. Regardless, the cases don't seem connected, and this would make the fourth if they were, and no pattern is apparent if they are. The long shots are worth looking into. People have done more, or worse, for money. Maybe it is the long shots. Maybe they're a magically inclined gang, and there's a motive around that. Besides, many practitioners make light work of big magic. I can't deny the magical aspect to this case, though. If they are responsible, they'd be the most practiced practitioners I've ever heard of. And they probably killed Deborah in front of her son. That's brutal. I'm hoping against hoping this doesn't come to blows. I'm not sure I've got enough pull to push around whoever these people are. Hey phone. Answer call.
Alex, are you there?
Yeah, hang on. I'm coming back from the station.
Are you driving?
Yeah.
Pull over.
Alright. Okay, I'm pulled over, Ben. What is it?
I just got a ransom call.
Damn.
Yeah.
Actually, that's good news.
What?
It means Jordan's definitely alive. Else there wouldn't be anything to ransom.
Oh. Right. Well, they want a lot of money. More than we've got, even if I sell everything.
Do they know that?
Jordan's not a secret.
Might be a ploy. Ask for more than you want and take what you can get.
I'm glad you're here. I wouldn't have thought of that.
I didn't think of it. When's the exchange?
Tomorrow at midnight.
Of course. Location?
TBD.
Per usual. What's the deal?
Bring the cash and swap for Jordan.
Did you tell Everly?
Yeah, you were second.
Fair. Did they get a trace?
No. Alex, what am I going to do?
We'll figure it out, Ben. This is our best chance of getting Jordan back. Listen to Everly, and when we make the swap, I'll be backing you up and I'll make sure we get him back.
Okay. I believe you. I'm just scared.
I know, Ben. I know. Hey, you! Thanks for listening. You can keep up with the show on our website, waterfallstories.com, follow us on Facebook or Tumblr at waterfallstories, or on Twitter at waterfall_story, because their handle limit is one character too few. You can also subscribe to the show on YouTube if you'd like to watch the show and listen to the show. You can find links to all the socials and more at waterfallstories.com. Don't forget to share the show with a friend. You can be like, hey, I heard about this new show called Alex Gabbet's Case Notes. And your friend will be like, what? Tell me more. And you can be like, it's a cool show. Things happen. Great fun. Or something to that effect, I'm sure. You can come up with something better. I know you can. I trust you. I believe in you. This week's credits are Harley Graham as Alex Gabbet, Kurt Gordon as Ben Williams, Emily F. as Sergeant Everly. Artwork also by Kurt Gordon. You'll hear from Alex in 2 weeks in episode 3, The Exchange. Farewell!